Hey guys, Laura here. Got Debbie's Ninja with me.
Top of the morning.
Got Daddy MR with me.
Hello.
I got Klonoa. Figured we'll play Klonoa. And who here has seen this game?
I've watched you play it once.
I feel like DMR has watched me play the Japanese version once. He'll recognize it when we get going, but I think we only played it like one night or whatever. I have it in the Namco collection.
Okay, and how much does that cost?
I got mine for $20, but you get under 50 a lot.
Okay, well, as is my usual shtick, I did a little bit of research, and it turns out this game is $40 on all the current marketplaces.
Man, I barely started this.
But I know a guy who can get it for you for cheap.
Davy Jones, or who's another pirate? Okay, so there's a lot to look at. I don't know exactly what's going on.
We're just picking the normal difficulty.
Yeah.
And we can skip cutscenes. So this is the this is like the re-release they did this past year. It's based on the Wii remake. More than it is the
remake.
That's what people call them. But it's supposed to be like more optimized than that. Sometimes I know I've had a dream, but I just can't remember it. Where do these dreams go? But I do remember this one dream so clearly, as if I saw it with my own eyes. It's kind of how dreams work.
Alright.
You close your eyes when you're dreaming. When you're dreaming, you're asleep.
You see with your mind's eye.
You're asleep, though.
Alright, so you are a cat rabbit.
Alright, furry community represent!
Oh.
I don't know
Which
if
one?
the furry community particularly
Who cares?
does, like, fake animals.
Oh, that's an important distinction.
Yeah.
What else?
Well,
can
I
you
guess
tell me
made-up
about-
animals. Like, I guess they are in a, like, fake animals in the sense that they're not doing bestiality. That's a completely different thing.
Alright, we don't want to fixate too much on the furry aspect of this conversation, do we? Do we want that to be the crux of our video, kind of?
I mean,
It would be a crux since none of us are in that community, so we can't intelligently talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like you jumped right in there. So, not to speculate. Alright, so...
Did I jump into it? What?
So he got some jewelry. You want to speculate about that jewelry?
Bling's important.
It's an emerald, so I mean.
Alright, so...
I think it's going to be revealed later that it's a windstone.
No,
so, visual
no.
fidelity, it would stand to reason. This seems about Super Mario Sunshine quality fidelity originally. Is that about what we're working with?
Well, I think these graphics are based on... Oh my god, that mouth. I think it's based on the Wii graphics. The original game had 2D sprite work in a 3D world.
So it's a game like 2.5D, as it
Yeah,
were?
it's a very 2.5D game. And that's honestly the reason why, if you could play the original, you would. Because I think the original has, like, this aesthetic charm that you just cannot get anywhere else. But for an affordable experience, it seemed, when I was playing a little bit of this, it seemed like this worked just fine.
Alright, and for those who are a little bit more well-to-do, the game can be found, if you want the original version, you can find it for about $200, or if you want it complete in the package, it'll be $700.
We don't need this two-player shit, do we?
Oh.
If you want it cheap, you can follow this link here.
Yeah.
What do you mean link here?
Give that editor some
That
work to do.
link.
Yeah. The purple link. The blinking purple link.
Alright. Oh my god, game, I know how to fucking jump, I just did it. I need to just turn those off.
Alright, so you got 3 hearts, so that means you can take 3 hits?
I think it's 6 hits.
Okay, working on the Zelda Link from the Past model of
shit.
Each heart gives you 2 hits. Alright. Do some things hit
And
for...
I think that's for the remake that it gives you 6 hits.
Okay, so the difficulty.
Okay, no. I think in the original game it said 6 hearts, so a heart for a hit. But here it's 3 hearts. 1 for 2 hits. I think it's what they're doing. Yes.
Alright, so I'm familiar with this game mostly by reputation, not ever having like owned a copy. But apparently because of the fact that it seems like so many people like it, I anticipated that it would be really well received critically, but it appears as though on Google it has a 78 critic rating and an 8.3 user rating.
That's the Metacritic score, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And so this is a little bit less than I would have anticipated.
It's because this particular re-release ran like shit when it came out.
I wish we had video of that.
It kind of chugged earlier. But yeah, we are playing this post-patch. Okay. There we go.
And as is often my stick, I went ahead and looked up the speedrun.com leaderboard on the game. And apparently on any percent on the easy difficulty, Shadow Knight, who's pretty accomplished runner, he's all over the place. Shadow Knight 28 apparently finished the game in 39 minutes 17 seconds in game time. So
it's a wonder people don't accuse us of being like people officially paid to endorse the game.
Well, I think that this is one of the prisms through which you can view any video game. Is like, you know, do people like it? Can it be speedrun? Is there a community? And then if you wanted to buy it, how would you buy it? So those are, you know...
There's a huge speedrunning community for both the remake and the original, I think. This guy's angry because we didn't say hi to him as we went through his construction site. But we apologize, so now we're cool.
His body language does not indicate you guys being cool.
Well, he said we're cool, so, you know.
Like... His words say that, but then he's like still bowed up at you?
So I don't know if people catch on to this, but this is actually, they made a whole fake language for this game. So they're not speaking in English or Japanese or anything, they're speaking in like Phantomil or whatever.
See, now he's raised his hands. Like you can catch these hands to what he's saying.
Or that, or he's holding on to the world's biggest invisible, I don't know, insert food here.
Kind of lost the thread in that one, didn't you?
No, I mean, I feel like he could have been holding on to anything. I don't want to narrow the field. It could have been anything. Invisible. It's invisible.
Zucchini,
hot dogs, sausages, cucumbers.
Why everything shaped like that? That's
because
I don't know what you're talking about.
His hands are like close.
I'm not the one with the hands.
Yeah, I mean he's holding on to whatever he's holding on to.
Oh my god, I know! So I think I want to go up here first.
Alright, so to the casual observer, it would appear that this has kind of the same the way that you like to navigate the environment. It reminds me of Brave Fencer Musashi kind of.
So the difference here is that I'm pretty stuck on a 2D plane. This was more evident in the original release, which had 2D sprites, but like I can go back and forth. I can only limitedly go up and down. Now I can interact with the background if there was something there to interact with, you know, but for the most part I don't. But we'll get to a part where like that will become evident. Brave Fursuit Musashi is very much a 3D game first, so that you can pretty much always like maneuver like to and fro, you know.
So it's way more 2.5D than 3D.
Yes. All right, get double shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, something that I never really complained about whenever I was young enough that I used to play platformers is that the whole collectathon thing seems to still be like part of the design philosophy in this game, where I think that now in modern times, people like specifically attach a negative stigma to collectible stuff in these games. They're like, ew, why do you have to like run around and grab gems? Nobody wants to do that.
I think it's less of a sin on a 2D game than a 3D game. It never worked out in a 3D platformer that well, I don't think.
Full disclosure, I love Donkey Kong 64. I thought it was a great game. I think that Donkey Kong 64 is better than Banjo-Kazooie.
I thought what I just said was a hot take, but that's going to be the one people get upset about.
We'd like to take the time to thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe and like and leave a comment letting us know if you disagree with me.
And we're wondering how the algorithm brought you here if you weren't already subscribed.
Well,
yeah,
you might be a Klonoa stan. If you're a Klonoa stan, we appreciate you. Hopefully we're doing the game justice. You know, we're not like necessarily... We don't really have like a good Klonoa player on deck. But we have an experienced Klonoa player, which, you know, that's the same thing.
Shit.
Experience is the same thing as qualified.
Oh, I don't even need that. Okay, I haven't played the game in a minute. When I bought this, I tried it out, and it actually did run like shit, so... This is running a little bit better, but it's choked a few times. But I actually, I think I mentioned it... Oh, I think I mentioned it before, but I bought the Namco collection, and people shit on that. It's fine if you don't already own the games. It's a fine collection of PlayStation 1 Namco games, and it had Klonoa on there, and that was the most affordable way to play Klonoa years back. So I went ahead and got that one, you know. So that missed everything. So I actually am hyped to like see the story. I know what the story is, like I know what the twist at the end is and all that good shit, but the last time I ran through the game it was just all Japanese. You said you know this game by reputation. Do you know what the story's supposed to be?
No.
Good. So you think you can't be spoiled on a game like this? You can. So be careful looking into things.
So if Shadow Knight was able to do it in 48 minutes real world time, how long do we think that we'll be at this?
You know,
5 hours, 6 hours?
5 hours. 5 hours seems like a lot.
Okay.
I don't quite know how long the game's supposed to be.
Viewers in the comments, check how long the video is.
Oh, this is definitely a part 1.
Viewers in the comments, do not listen to that last statement.
Check how long the playlist is. Oh no. Can't duck. Alright.
Nah.
I don't think there's anything back here to get, but... It just kind of leads to where I was, right? Yeah.
It's confusing to me. I'll take your word for all that. So something that I neglected to do was do any research about like the creators who like made the game, or whether or not they like stayed together or did anything of note.
Oh, I have to get this guy. Well, hey, I mean, we got a second video to do, so we'll save it for that video. Stay tuned for our thoughts on the creators. I actually do not remember who composed the music, which is a shame because, like, I really love the music in this game. It's so good. Jeez, I'm gonna hit myself a little bit. So here's some of that background. Okay, well, yeah. Here's some of that background stuff I was talking about. Oh, I gotta line up better than that.
So, seems like a surprising amount of sentient life is being laid waste to.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
well, it depends on how
kill the
sentient you...
animals type game. Like, we're just wreaking havoc on Mother Nature.
We're just like, oh, this is your house, not if I kill you.
Like, get ready to get paved over.
Get out of the way of progress, boys.
Alright, I need
Klonoa
something
coming through.
I need some new furniture.
Need this.
That guy's like,
I didn't remember...
Help! I'm helpless!
I didn't remember where to start.
Help me!
Oh, nope, shit.
No! This chasm is bottomless.
Huh. I guess I can't get it from here. I have to, like, go around over there.
Oh god, my brother!
Okay. Definitely hit the button, but okay.
I have a family.
Oh, did you see the game just chunk right there?
It is curious. I don't understand technically why there's such heavy lifting that a PlayStation 4 can't handle it.
Apparently it runs, way worse on Switch.
I mean, that's to be expected.
We're missing people. Do I want to go back and try to fight them?
Like, how bloodstained do you want your hands?
Yeah.
Get fucked, become an explosion of stars.
Like real wildlife. I saw that on the Discovery Channel.
I mean, to be fair, Mother Nature is basically a murder tournament.
And Mother Nature is basically a buffet.
I'd rather you not invoke buffets than doing this scene right now.
Wow. New Silent Hill looks great.
You joke, but have you seen the concept art for it? It looks pretty good.
Well, they're doing a good job of, like, drawing distinctions between us, the bad guy, and that guy, the actual bad guy. Like, maybe we're murdering sentient life, but...
This guy looks nefarious.
Even his assistant looks like...
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
His assistant looked like he wants to straight up eat a guy.
I didn't think Klonoa was a mouse, but I guess now we have confirmation in lore.
This guy doesn't... This guy probably can't see outside his stupid beak helmet. So, I mean, yeah...
Well, the helmet sees for him.
It's
He's got eyeballs.
it's doing a great job if it thinks that's a mouse. Apparently
Also-
the helmet doesn't distinct.
Well, also, you know, do we think that they were being literal there? Like, it's a mouse? Or do we think that he was being figurative? Like, oh, it's just a mouse? Like, beneath his
I mean, I
notice-
think it was throwing a joke and it sailed right over your head. This guy has no arms.
He's also a Pokemon master.
So it's Rayman if he was a clown, but also was a Pokemaster. Somebody somewhere wants that game to be real now. Yes, I know how to...
Yeah, hit him in the butt.
So, I know it looks 3D here, but, whoa! But I'm still pretty stuck on like a 2D plane, you see?
It's a good thing this boss is stupid and just shows you where to hit him. Oh my god, my rear is exposed!
He's pretty easy, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen people play the original game and not figure out how you're supposed to really beat him. Oh. But the prompt definitely gives away the fun.
Rainbow sparkle!
Did he just shit a rainbow?
There we go!
There you go. Rainbow sparkle!
What did you... Never mind.
I said Rainbow sparkle!
I don't know if those syllables mean anything.
Editor, translate.
Oh, wow. I don't think we have to elaborate on that discussion.
If you guys haven't watched the commercial for Squatty Potty, you should definitely... it's available on YouTube in the link. The purple link right here.
I want to meet the person who saw this video before they saw that commercial. Thank you for watching our video. Yeah, what do you mean? I was trying to save a girl.
All this saving of Mystical Kingdom stuff is like a good cover for murdering all the sentient life in that cave.
Yeah, this is the message they're trying to spread versus what we've actually just witnessed.
It's like the divorce between what we pretended Manifest Destiny was and what it actually was to indigenous people.
I don't remember Grandpa being this blue.
Grandpa Smurf, dude. And he got a fez on.
Alright, I saved significantly less people for that one.
That's fine.
In addition to like saved count, this should also have murder count as well.
Yeah, I mean you're racking up the kills, bruh.
Is there such thing as a pacifist run?
No, because in order that you have to like use people to jump for platforming.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta step on people to make it to the top.
Yep. Can't let those little people...
Oh, damn, I didn't get all the fucking jewels in the first one either.
Oh, man. And he's plundering it for jewels?
Alright, well, we'll have to go back there and subjugate those lessers here in a minute.
Stay tuned for the apartheid playlist.
Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do the next video so that these don't get too long.
Alright, well,
about 30 minutes of video. We'll try to do at least one world per video.
Alright, well, thanks again for joining us on this colonial adventure. We're gonna set up shop.
No.
We're gonna set up shop, see what happens. Try to make some friends. If they don't, I mean, they don't have to be our friends.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go, Christopher Columbus, this bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
yo, Spain.
I don't know what I was expecting. Don't know what kind of jokes I was expecting.
I feel it's going to get worse, and I'm okay.